Greetings, greetings, my friends. I am Madam X, and this is my food manager, taster, and head chef, Jaws. We want to welcome you to the International Chef's Culinary Cook-Off, being held right here at the Pink Flamingo. To give you the warm welcome you deserve, here are the fabulous Flamingo Girls!
Eye candy!
Welcome to the Flamingo. Sit back and stay a while. Welcome to the Flamingo. We're here to make you smile. Forget about your troubles, forget about your cares. We're here to entertain you and we'll do it with a flair. Welcome to the Flamingo. Stay a while. We think you're swell, you're straight, you're alright, you're cool, you're great. In our book, you're a jewel. So welcome to the Flamingo, the Flamingo, the Flamingo. Welcome to the Flamingo. We'll have a real good time. Welcome to the Flamingo. Your bells are gonna chime. Forget about your trouble, we'll brighten up your life. We'll make you go so happy you'll be free from Christmas drive. Welcome to the Flamingo. We think you're swell, you're great, you're alright, you're cool, great, you're great. In our book, you're a jewel. Welcome to the Flamingo, the Flamingo, the Flamingo. Just sit right back and stay a while. Sample and savor, relax and smile. We're cool, we're fun, we're hot, we're hip, you're welcome. Give us a tip.
Thank you, ladies. They will be entertaining us more later on. Meanwhile, we're honored to have all you important chefs with us. And I am honored that my establishment, the Pink Flamingo, has been chosen as host to this gathering of world-famous chefs for the 25th International Chef's Culinary Delights Cook-Off, with the purpose of presenting that most treasured award, the Nobel Prize for Cooking. Our judge has been sampling and savoring all of your entries, and she has chosen the Culinary Cook-Off finalists. And with the help of the Flamingo Girls, I shall announce them. First, we have the unforgettable
Betty Crocker.
Betty. Welcome. Do you have a word for us?
I like to cook.
Oh, and you do it so well. Tell me, Betty, what gourmet dish are you and your team of chefs entering in the cook-off?
Well, my chefs and I have prepared my newest exotic creation, elephant stew.
Sounds heavy to me.
It sounds heavenly. How do you prepare it?
It's quite simple. you take one large elephant, cut into bite-sized pieces. That takes about 2 months. And gravy and cook 4 weeks at 465 degrees. Over a hot fire. For larger groups, if you're feeding larger groups, add 2 rabbits. But only if necessary, as most people don't like to find hair in their stew.
I can't wait to sink my teeth into it. Do you need your knife sharpened, baby?
Probably do.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Betty. Our next finalist is
Sarah Lee.
Sarah is famous for her delectable desserts, among other foods. Please tell us, Sarah, what is your secret? And what delicious creation are you and your team of chefs entering in the cook-off?
We are making chocolate mousse. The first thing you have to do is send your spouse up to Alaska to collect a mousse. Or if that doesn't work, you can have one delivered by UPS. Meanwhile, you melt the chocolate in a very large double boiler and keep it warm. Then you tie up a mousse with a rope and holding the mousse by the tail, carefully dip it in the melted chocolate, covering it completely with a thin coating. Arrange the mousse attractively on a large platter and refrigerate for 2 days to set the chocolate. Then remove the rope and garnish the mousse with Cool Whip and a cherry.
Thank you, Sarah.
I have a sweet tooth, and you're so sweet you're giving me cavities.
That sounds wonderfully sweet. Our third finalist is someone I'm sure we all know.
Bobby Trey.
Bobby is often featured on the early morning show, as well as on Iron Chef America. I understand that you are entering your newest creation in the cook-off tonight. Do tell us about it.
Happily. My latest food creation is called Meat in a Can. It makes lunch fun. It can be used on crackers, soups, salads, or on its own simply by placing the spray nozzle in your mouth and spraying the delicious stuff in. Out of dog food? Give it to the dog. Spot will love this delicious treat. We received a letter from a gentleman who has tried it. He said, "Dear sir, I used to be a wallflower, no friends, no dates, no social life. Then at an office party, I brought a tray of meat in the can on crackers, and the chicks were all over me. With meat in the can at my side, I couldn't beat them off with a stick. Now I'm happily confident in having the time of my life, thanks to meal in a can."
Bobby.
Thank you, ladies.
There you have 3 of our finalists. Congratulations. Let's give them a hand. I'll announce other finalists later, but now I'd like to have you meet our judge. She has authored over 100 cookbooks and has served as
Am I late?
late. Dear sir, this is the Chef's International Culinary Cook-Off Awards night. You obviously are in the wrong place. Yvonne, Phoebe, Cecile, please escort this gentleman to the door.
Wait a minute. I know I'm irresistible. irresistible to women, and I love having your hands all over my body. But that has to wait till later. This is business. I'm Bubba, I'm a chef, and I'm here to enter your cook-off.
I'm afraid not. Only the finest chefs are eligible to compete for that Nobel Prize.
Lady, I am one of the world's finest chefs. I own Bubba's Beanery. Ever been there?
Heavens, no.
We have.
What?
We have. Is it really you, Bubba? Oh, Bubba, we finally get to meet you. We're food fans. Just love your bossy in a bowl. And you make yummy bullets and powwows.
And your E with the lid on it is colossal.
Do you mind speaking English?
Of course not. Bossy in a bowl is beef stew. Powwows are hot dogs. E with a lid on is apple pie with crust on top. And bullets are beans. But for your cook-off, I've created my finest dish. Possum a la orange. Here, girls, have a sniff.
No, no, you cannot enter the chef's cook-off.
Of course I can. Just one sniff of my possum a la orange, and these girls are as happy as Donald Trump in a room full of rednecks. It's my own recipe. You find one roadkill pump, scrape them off a roll, add a box of mac and cheese, a cup of tang, mix, cook, and enjoy.
Oh, this is outrageous. Unbelievable. Just get out now before I call the...
Evening. You Madam X? I'm Hector Hackle, the health inspector.
Oh, no. What next?
Come on, girls. Help me get my possum. St. John's, show us to the tasting room. The judge just gotta taste my
Sorry,
possum.
Mr. Heckle. This is not a good time. You see-
Hackle.
What?
Hackle.
Heckle what?
Hector Hackle.
Heckle, 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 heckle.
Hackle. Hector Hackle. Not Hecky. Hackle. My name.
Well, Mr. Heckle, or whatever your name is, all I'm saying is that we're hosting the International Chef's Culinary Cook-Off. The greatest chefs are right here in this room. I don't have time for this today. Come back tomorrow.
Hackle. Hector Hackle. You know we can show up anytime unannounced. Well, I'm here.
But Mr.
Hackle. Hector Hackle. Let's see here. Last time you were inspected, your coffee pot was condemned. Where's the kitchen?
Mr. Hecker, Judge, will you
Hackle.
please show Mr. Heckle to the kitchen?
Hackle.
Go with Judge.
Hackle. Hackle.
Meanwhile, the Flamingo girls will entertain you with another musical number.
We'll do the deed, we will succeed. We can be free, we can. We
patience concerning Mr. Hackney, ladies and gentlemen.
All Snoop Goers is in the kitchen.
Not to worry, I assure you, our kitchen is spotless. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the remaining finalists. Chef Boardy, where are you? Please stand and tell us what you and your team of chefs are entering in the cook-off.
We are entering seafood pizza. It comes in a box with pictures of it so your kids can color it. It features beef, 3 kinds of fish: red fish, white fish, and blue fish. The fish is chopped and ready to spread on the sauce made of banana ketchup, and then it's baked. It's really healthy, it's patriotic food. We think it's a winner.
Sounds fishy to me.
Thank you, Chef Boardy. Our next finalist is the Chicken King, known the world over, none other than Colonel Sanders. Colonel, tell us your entry.
I do want you to use that. And give it back to me.
Well, you know, we're famous for our bucket. And we've decided we're gonna add a new item to our menu. And it's gonna be a bucket. But it's gonna be a bucket, that's called Women in Politics Bucket. And that's gonna have 2 small breasts, 2 large thighs, and an option to take a right wing or a left wing.
Now I know why the chicken crossed the road. It escaped from Colonel Sanders.
Thank you, Colonel. Our final finalist is Chef Miramoto, famous for his appearances on Iron Chef. His restaurant in New York is famous not only for gourmet food, but for the heated seats in the restrooms. Chef Miramoto, tell us about your entry.
We have prepared for you today a lovely holiday fruitcake, my favorite, made with 3 bottles of rum and topped off with garlic coffee.
With all that rum, you're gonna need the garlic coffee to pass the breathalyzer test.
Thank you. There you have all of our finalists. Betty Crocker team, the Sarah Lee team, Bobby Trey and his team, Chef Boardy team, Colonel Sanders team, and Chef Miramoto. Who will win? Who will claim that Nobel Prize for cooking? Our judge has been locked away in the tasting room, and she's notified us that...
Excuse me. You didn't mention the Bubba team.
There is no Bubba team. Jaws, get rid of him. It's time to introduce our judge. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the noted cookbook author and food critic for Gullet magazine, as well as a publisher for many other, food publications she's been featured in. Our esteemed judge for this occasion, Baroness von Spatula.
Thank you, Madam X. Though I cannot say that it's a pleasure to be here.
What? What now? What is it? What's wrong? Kitchen? Our kitchen?
Your kitchen. Your kitchen freezer.
Kitchen freezer?
Kitchen freezer.
My kitchen freezer?
Your kitchen freezer.
Sounds like you got a problem with your freezer. I'll check it out, ma'am.
Oh, I'm so sorry for this interruption, Dennis. Just bear with us for a moment, please.
What? You want me to wait? Me? My services are in demand all over the world. I have no time to waste in this poor excuse of a club or restaurant or whatever it is. Pink Flamingo, that's so tacky. Here's my invoice, and I do expect prompt payment.
Oh, wait, please wait. Who is the winner? Jaws, go after her.
She won't get far, ma'am. And you've got bigger things to worry about than a winner. There is a dead body in your freezer.
A body in the freezer? What kind of body? We have several sides of beef hanging in there. Surely that's what you saw.
Only if your beef wears clothes.
Well, of course not. But a body in the freezer, how can that be? Who can that be? Somebody call the police.
No need for that, ma'am. I am the police.
What? You're not Bubba?
Bubba, are you sure? No kidding? You're an imposter.
Philly.
I thought cops had to be in relatively good shape. Well, I was going to be a cop, but I decided to finish high school instead.
Is it true that cops only become cops because they can't get a job at Krispy Kreme? No more donuts for you.
Special Secret Agent B.J. Stealth, Homeland Security. We've had this place under observation for weeks. Big international event like that, never can tell when I'd be the target for a terrorist attack. And all you people in this room are persons of interest and will be detained for possible questioning. Don't try to leave. The building is secure. We've got a dead health inspector in the freezer. My medical examiner and his team are on the site, so we hope for a preliminary report soon. Doesn't look like a terrorist attack, but you never know for sure. So I'll be investigating his death. Did anyone here see Mr. Hackle after he left the room? I believe he left with Jaws. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes, I had Jaws take Mr. Hackle to the kitchen.
Anybody else see Mr. Hackle after he left the room?
I saw Mr. Hackle out in the hall, and he was wearing white gloves, and he was going around checking for dust on the baseboards.
White gloves, huh? Thank you, ma'am. Anyone else?
I saw him in the men's room and he was checking with a white swab and taking notes.
Mr. Hackle was certainly meticulous. Think you'd have passed the inspection, ma'am?
Oh, of course. Our establishment is spotless.
Then you weren't worried that they might be shut down in the midst of all this hoopla?
Oh, of course not. Are you suggesting that I killed him? How dare you insult me? I'd insult you, but you're not bright enough to notice.
Knock, knock. Excuse me for intruding. I'm looking for my husband.
Who is your husband? Is he one of the chefs?
No.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's tall and dark and handsome and very sexy, if you know what I mean.
Doesn't look like anybody in this room. A hair color, eye color, any distinguishing features?
Yeah. He has a tattoo on his left. Oh, you wouldn't have seen that, though.
Probably not, man. Look, we're in the middle of a murder investigation here. Wait, does your husband have a name?
Oh, of course. Hector Hackle. He's the health inspector. He came in here to do a quick inspection. I was waiting in your car till he finished. Has he finished?
He's finished, all right. He's really finished.
Oh, did something bad happen? I need to, yeah, we just got married and we're going on our honeymoon. I even bought an expensive, sexy nightie. I can't let it go to waste. We gotta get to the airport. Where is he?
Look, he's kinda hanging out.
Preliminary report.
Thanks, Jaws.
Jaws? Oh, what an intriguing name.
Sweetie, you give new meaning to the definition of edible.
Jaws, I'm looking for you, my husband. Maybe you can help me find him. It's Hector Hackle, the health inspector.
He's in the freezer.
In the freezer? Oh, hey, he gets so carried away with his inspections. He's such a cleanliness nut. I'll just go get him out of the freezer and get out of here.
Stop. You can't go in there.
Why not? Jaws can show me the way if you're busy. I'm Harry Hackle.
I feel like I've known you all my life. Will you marinate me?
Wait. Jaws, why don't you get Miss Hackle a place to sit?
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I don't have time to sit and listen. We need to get to the airport.
Jaws, get Miss Hackle a seat. Now, Miss Hackle, I want you to sit down. I've got something bad to tell you. Not good, I'm afraid. Like Jaws said, your husband's in the freezer.
Oh, what happened? Was he inspecting the freezer and got locked in? That's happened before. He's used to freezer burn.
It's worse than freezer burn, I'm afraid.
He's inspecting that great restaurant in the sky.
Oh, you mean he took the plane without me? That's sorry, Bob.
No plane. I'm afraid he's joined the frozen chosen. Your husband is in the freezer, dead.
It's something bad? Oh, no, that can't happen. How can he do that? I can't let my nightie go to waste. It's terrible.
Oh, she's naturally upset, Agent Still. She just needs a rest for a little while. Jaws, will you please help me? Will you show her the break room? Please go with Jaws, Mrs. Heckle.
Hackle!
She looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen her before.
Who is
Somewhere. Who is she?
That's the victim's wife. I'm afraid she's taking it pretty hard. Since you ladies are here, I'll continue my investigation by asking you some questions. You found the victim in the kitchen freezer? What were you doing in the kitchen? Don't you usually hang out in your dressing room?
Yeah, but we were thirsty, and so we sent Fifi to get us some ice, and she came back and she said the regular ice maker was gone broken, so.
And we went to help her. We decided to go, it might be the walk-in freezer in the kitchen. We go in, we open the door, and there he was.
There he was, just staring at us. It was creepy.
Well, did any of you know Mr. Hackle before?
I'm just an entertainer. I never saw him.
I barely knew the guy.
He was not my type.
Well, he was somebody's type. He was somebody's type in this room. How long have you been working here?
Not long. We just got this gig. We worked lots of places.
Why, we just finished a gig at a real classy joint called the Rat's Nest.
And before that, we were at the Tattoo Tramp. Then there was Pleasure Island. Before that, Wild Saloon. And then the Sweet Spot. And, I almost forgot, last year we were at the Crunch Club. That was Jaws' place before he got shut down.
Jaws had his own place, And it was shut down? Why?
Bad inspection, I guess. It wasn't very sanitary.
Know who the inspector was?
Well, we're not interested in things like that. Although,
Oh, what?
I think I remember where we've seen Mrs. Hackle before. Wasn't she the hostess at the Crunch Club?
The medical examiner said to give you this.
Thanks, Jaws. Looks like evidence from the medical examiner. You're excused, girls. We'll have to finish this conversation later. Let's see. What do we got here? All you chefs, listen up. Let's see. We've got looks like a report of some kind. It is. It's a violation report. Health violations against the pink flamingo. It's a long, long list. 75 violations to be exact. At the end it says, biohazard, close immediately. And it's signed Hector Hackle. Let's see. Next, we have a glove, such as someone who prepares food might wear. It's a bloody glove. The lab says it's the victim's blood. They're checking the inside for fingerprints now. Does anybody remember seeing someone wearing a glove like this?
Jaws.
Then, we have a note with a piece of pink fluff stuck to it. It looks like it's a love-hate note. It's to Mr. Hackle, and it's from your used-to-be favorite showgirl. Then, something else in here, somewhere. Then, we have a locket that was found near the body. And it's got a picture of two people in it. Hattie and Jaws. Looks like, based on the medical examiner's evidence, we have several people that are prime suspects. Hattie, Jaws, Madam X, and the showgirls. Why don't you guys come on back out here? We have evidence that points to you guys being prime suspects. So I'm going to be asking some questions, and I expect truthful answers. Madam X, got the violation report was found next to the body with 75 violations of health violations against the pink flamingo. Mr. Hackle was going to close you down. That means you had motive to get him out of the way.
I never saw Mr. Hackle after I had Jaws take him to the kitchen. I didn't know anything about any violations. I did not kill him. I was here, right here, the entire time.
Well, what about you, Jaws? You used to have your own place, the Crunch Club, but it was closed down because of health violations. I checked with the health department records, and guess who the inspector was? Hector Hackle. And somebody saw you wearing a glove similar to the one found at the scene. Did you kill Mr. Hackle for revenge?
No. All the workers wear gloves and go into the freezer. I was right here.
What about the showgirls, currently known as the Flamingo Girls? Earlier, you were working at the Crunch Club when it was shut down. Earlier, you denied knowing Mr. Hackle. And his note with a piece of pink fluff attached was found in his pocket. It says, "So you did it, huh? You married that conniving witch. You lied to me. I thought you loved me, but no. You chose her. You've broken my heart and ruined my life. You'll be sorry you married her. You just wait and see. Your used-to-be favorite showgirl. One of you wrote it. Which one?"
Not me, must have been one of them.
No way would I write mush like that. Like I told you, he was not my type.
What about you, Phoebe?
Okay, I wrote the note. Big deal. But I was just hurt and angry because he married her. I knew he was here, so I wrote the note and I took it into the kitchen and I gave it to him, and then I ran back to the dressing room and pretended like I couldn't find any ice. Sweet Cheeks, that was my pet name for him. And I met at the Bare Necessities Club, where we were performing there, and he came in to do an inspection. We had been together for 2 years. We were engaged. And then he went in to inspect the Crunch Club, where we were also performing, and she was the hostess there. First thing I know, she's all over him. You never saw anything like it. Next thing I know, he's breaking off his engagement with me. I didn't know what to think. I thought she had a thingy going with Jaws.
Well, Miss Hackle?
Please call me Hattie.
Okay, Hattie, tell me about you and Jaws. Earlier, you pretended that you were meeting Jaws for the first time. We found a locket that has both your pictures in it.
Ooh. At one time, Jaws and I were romantically involved, but then I met Sugar Lips. That was my name for him. And we broke up, separated, but it was a friendly parting.
Recognize this?
Ooh. Oh, that looks like a locket that Jaws once gave me. Ooh, isn't that I love that picture. Does that make me look like Dolly Parton?
From the medical examiner.
Oh, Judge.
Oh, that's the judge.
Medical examiner's second report. Wonder what's in here. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, he is out.
As well as being a health nut, looks like Mr. Hackle was vain. This his toupee?
Yes.
Let's see what else we have. Medical examiner's second preliminary report. It says, no fingerprints were found in the glove, and the wound was made by an icicle.
Wait a minute. Go back and reread about the fingerprints.
It says,
Reread about the fingerprints.
fingerprints found inside the glove were those of,
Read.
those of Special Agent B.J. Stealth.
Okay. Continue reading. There was something else found at the scene.
Also found next to the body was a box of Fruit Loops.
We have caught the notorious Fruit Loops killer. I'm Special Agent Marta Horry, FBI. And Agent Stealth is a cold serial killer. He chooses his victims at random whenever he gets the urge. and always leaves his signature, a box of Fruit Loops, at every scene. We've been trying to solve the Fruit Loop murders for years, very unsuccessfully. Then we realized that every time Agent Stealth is on a Homeland Security job, there's a murder nearby. So we profiled the killer, and he fits the bill. Plus, his mother made him eat Fruit Loops every morning, whether he wanted them or not. Agent Stealth, you saw the locket lying on the counter and put it next to the body in order to frame Jaws. And as luck would have it, the inspection report was there, which allowed you to also implicate Madam X. And Fifi's note allowed you to also set her up. You found yourself alone in the kitchen with Mr. Hackle and seized the moment. Agent Stealth, you are under arrest for the murder of Hector Hackle. You are going to go to prison for a very long time. Do you have anything to say?
Gee, I hope they don't serve Fruit Loops instead.
Don't worry, don't worry. Maybe I can get a job here as hostess. So many gorgeous men, sexy, maybe even rich. But man, I'm available.
Okay, for the cast, we want to thank Judy for all the work she's done, wanting us, making sure we stay out of the right place, and know our lives. So this is for you, from all of us.
Thank you all for attending. They're setting up for social in about 10 minutes. It'll be ready. So if y'all just want to hang out, 10 minutes, we'll open up fireside.
As long as I can read.